everybody, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Becca.
Here we are on the red carpet at the CMT Awards. This award show is a lot of fun because it's kind of a free-for-all. People kind of let their hair down on this one.
You know, it's a lot more laid back than a lot of awards shows. It just kind of, everybody's casual, it's fan voted, everybody's having fun.
Everybody has a party right here on the carpet.
And you never know who's going to be here. A lot of interesting collaborations happening tonight, and we'll be talking to a lot of people coming down the carpet. Here we are on the purple carpet with Hunter Hayes. Now, Hunter, yes, it is.
Okay.
You have a massive event coming up this fall. When you get that call, hey, Carrie Underwood would like you to go on tour with her.
Oh, that one, yeah,
I just met your dentist appointment.
All right. No, I'm so excited. I've been on the road last year with Taylor, this year with Rascal Flatts. But
name dropper?
Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah. I'm going to go pick up all those names now. Gosh, I'm such a, but no, it was so cool because when we got the call, it was like, so you're going to do 55 tour dates with her. And you're going to do, the fact that I get to do the whole thing and sort of get into the routine and just live on the road with them, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really cool. I know she's got something big planned because she's always talking about her productions, and she's brilliant at that kind of thing. So I cannot wait to see it.
And Hunter, does it feel like everything's really just kind of come together this year? I mean, you've been doing this for a while. I know you've been doing many things, movies, all kind of things. Yeah. Did this year just seem like to be the magical year for you?
Totally. This was. I mean, I literally felt like this was my first introduction to anything. I mean, I've gotten to do a lot of cool things. I'm really blessed. I'm really lucky, and I'm really thankful. But this is the year I kind of consider to be my first year. I came out with Storm Warning. I prayed that anyone would like it. And luckily got nominated for it. That's why I'm here tonight. And it's like to know that feels like maybe I'm doing something right.
And you've got your whole career ahead of you. As you look at all the inspiring people here tonight, anyone in particular that you would really like to work with, whether it's video, whether it's music?
Let me get back to you on that. I'll tweet you. I'm not entirely sure. It's a really tough one because there's a lot. I mean, I just ran into Journey. No big deal.
Whatever.
Yeah.
There's another name.
There's another name. Let me fish that one back up.
I got a wheelbarrow. Okay.
Right? But no, I mean, obviously a huge fan of those guys, and I mean everybody here. Yeah. This is country music. Who would you not like to? That's what I love is that I'm in a family of musicians and artists that are good people. They don't just make good music. They're good people.
Well, Hunter Hayes, congratulations on the success at Storm Warning, now Wanted, and on being invited to go out with Carrie Underwood. We appreciate you stopping by and talking to us.
Thank you. Thanks for talking.
Continued success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
We are here on the purple carpet at the CMT Music Awards with Steel Magnolia. Now, first thing I have to ask is, I'm sure people are wondering, what is the status of Steel Magnolia? What's going on with you guys? We saw you went away for a little while. Now you're back. You're making new music. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're staying really busy. We actually are getting ready to make a record starting next week. We're working with a Grammy Award-winning producer, and also been talking with a guy who's everybody knows in the country world really well. Huge guy, and so we're really excited about that and keeping it about the music. And we're fly out tomorrow morning to go play a string of shows starting in West Coast, starting in LA, and then we're back here to play LP Field Sunday night. So it's a lot going on,
What's going to keep I know that it takes a lot of stamina to be on the road and that kind of thing. Do you guys because you've been on the road for a while now, do you have some tricks of the trade that you use on the road that keep it interesting, that keep it fun, that keep it entertaining?
Yeah, I mean, I shop a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a girl. I love to shop. I like to get my nails done. Really girly stuff for me. I have a dog, so that keeps me busy, walking my dog.
Yeah, I think it all keeps you busy enough. I don't think we really have to worry too much about that. It seems like there's always something, new city and something new to do. I like to eat, so I like to find.
I want to go on tour with you.
I like to find where the locals go.
We'll definitely anticipate new music from you guys. We can't wait to hear it. Thank you for stopping by and talking to us.
Thanks.
And we are here with Steel Magnolia on the Country Vibe. All right, we are here on the purple carpet with Sarah Darling at the CMT Music Awards. Sarah, first of all, you have now just got some new music coming out that you're introducing to people. Tell us about that.
I'm so excited. I started working with Dan Huff this year, and obviously he's such an amazing producer, and it's so cool because the music is turning out fabulous. I've been on a 10-week radio tour. We have a single called Home to Me that is just infectious and catchy, and it's funny because Dan ended up playing this song for me, and I was like, no, this is not me at all. And then I fell in love with it. So it's kind of one of those stories about a song that I kind of said no to, but then I sang it and said, oh my, this is a hit,
Well, let me ask you, you've been spending a ton of time on the road, and I'm guessing there have to be some sort of must-haves that when you're away from home, as long as you are and out on a bus, is there something that, a comfort from home, whether it's a pillow, a food, something that you've got to have in order to maintain sanity?
It's all about the food for me.
I've heard about this. What are those bars that are at Ari?
Oh, wait, are you talking about the ice cream?
The Kind bars.
Oh, in fact, I eat these Kind bars. They're like,
I've heard about
I'm
this.
so impressed, about the Kind bars.
Yes,
It's like
Megan told me.
I eat all different ones too. It's and ice cream bars. Yeah.
She told me that she went and found like a whole variety, and you were all flipped out about like, where'd you find all these?
Apple cinnamon Kind bars. I live off of them.
Okay, now Sarah, Willie Nelson's song "Roll It Up" that's out right now. It's kind of about a guilty pleasure.
I heard that last night actually.
It's a great song. So I wanted to ask you, do you have any guilty pleasures that you want to share with us?
I am a shopper, like a shopaholic. In all seriousness, I have so many dresses in my closet that when people come over, it actually scares them. They're like, I have 2 closets full of clothes, so I think that's
so
probably.
You may be going through a 12-step program about the shopping?
Yeah, someone has to say stop.
Or yard sale, something?
Just anything. I'm a shopper.
Well, thank you so much for stopping and talking to us. Sarah Darling here on the Purple Carpet. We are here on the Purple Carpet with Love and Theft. Now, let's talk about the fact that this CMA Music Festival, it's kind of different and unique for you because you finally have a full project to share with the fans. And can you just talk about the excitement surrounding all of this?
We do. This is probably our 7th CMA Fest that we've been involved in, and this is probably by far our busiest.
And our tallest. We're the tallest we've ever been.
Yeah. We've grown a lot.
You're older than ever.
Older than ever.
But no, we've got a top 15 single. We've got a record coming out in, I guess, about a month, July 24th. So we're just excited. We're glad to be back. We're glad to be kind of in the game. And, I don't like to call it competing because 90% of these people are our friends. But, we're having fun. We're glad to be here. This is our first CMT award nomination. So it's going to be a fun night, and the rest of this week's going to be awesome too. Yeah. Riverfront Stage and LP Field. So
when you talk about competing and that kind of thing, I mean, it is there's a lot of competition in the business. When you guys were kind of, on the sidelines again for a little while, what was going through your head? Were you thinking, what's going to be the key to getting back in the game?
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. You don't know if you're going to get a second or third shot, and we feel very grateful that we got another shot with RCA, and they really believe in us, and so we just feel blessed.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you, you guys at one point were a trio, and now you've kind of settled into the duo thing, and it seems to me that things all work out the way that they're supposed to. I mean, do you feel that now that you've kind of landed in this spot?
Yeah,
most
100%.
definitely. We feel like it was always meant to be this way, and for whatever reason, we got to do what we did as a trio. We grew, we experienced the business. We kind of sat and watched for a little bit, and then I think we made a lot of mistakes the first time around that we needed to make, and now we're kind of back where we're at now. So we're excited. We're glad to just have something out again, and we've learned a lot. So,
well, congratulations on the success of Angel Eyes. Great song, very, very catchy. And we are here on the Purple Carpet with Love and Theft. We're on the Purple Carpet with Thompson Square, and we've got one question. So what we want to know about, you all are working on a new album, and I know people are really anticipating what's going on with you in the studio, where are you at, and what can we expect? That's kind of 3 questions, but I snuck them in.
Your math is awful.
I'm crazy. I'm sly like that.
We are working on a new record right now, riding like crazy for it. We've got 2 things in the can, as we say, and probably finish it up in November sometime, and looking for like a mid to late spring release.
So excited about having new music out. It's been a little while, so it's going to be
so
fun to get
over
back in the
these
studio.
songs.
Well, as long as nobody's looking,
something new.
I'm going to ask you another question while nobody's looking. Can you talk about, what's the growth like between the first album? Obviously, you get your first project. Some people say you have your entire life to write your first album, and then the second one sort of hits. And, do you, as you're picking these songs and writing these songs, do you feel a growth as a couple doing this?
Well, I thought I've lost some weight, actually.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but
I've been working
the Spanx are working for you.
I think you continually grow. As much as the more you sing, and the more you play, and everything, you just, it's still gonna be Thompson Square on this next record, but it's gonna be the 2.0 version.
Right.
Just pushing it a little bit, but staying with who we are. But we're very cognitive of we can't do the same thing over twice.
We've learned a lot by being out on the road and seeing what the fans are enjoying, and songs with a lot of energy and stuff, so we can keep their attention and just having a good time, making music that they'll have a good time.
Oh, you're very
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thompson Square.
Good to see you.
Here we are here with Eli Young Band. Now, first of all, I'm so thrilled for you guys. I'm predicting that you're well on your way to your second #1 song. Can you talk about it, even if it breaks your heart, and how well it's doing?
Would you like us to jinx it or just kind of talk about the song?
Well, I am throwing it out there.
Okay. Well, we'll let you throw that part out there. But even if it breaks your heart, it's top 10, number 8 right now, hopefully with some juice left in it. But it's I think our favorite song we've ever released because it kind of tells a story about being a band and the fact we've stuck with it so long and are just following our dreams. And we're really lucky that our fans and that country radio has embraced the message of that song and really internalized it.
Well, and I would imagine with that message that people can sort of universally apply it to whatever's going on in their lives. So I imagine you hear some pretty incredible stories of people relating to this song in their very own way.
Yeah, that's been some of the coolest things, is to be able to hear some of the stories and some of the people that tell you that this song is empowering them to either follow their dreams or just to be able to get through something. I think being able to know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel is always something good to hear, and it's really it feels great to know that people are feeling that way.
Well, and I know we're pressed for time, but real quickly, let's talk about the fact you just came off the Dierks Bentley tour. You're getting ready to head out with Rascal Flatts. A unique situation, all groups. Can you talk about what it was and now what's coming ahead?
It was just like a guys hang on the Dierks Bentley tour. It was great and such a really tight atmosphere. And I think this next tour is just huge. I mean, there's probably 40 musicians or more between all the bands and all the bands. So it's gonna be crazy. We're really excited to see the scale and all the production and just the scope of this next tour.
Summer always has like a different vibe too. I mean, you're outside playing, these sheds and it's just the crowd's there to rock, and they get there early and just hanging out in the sunshine. It does change the vibe, and it kind of creates more of a party atmosphere and whatnot too.
This is the biggest tour we've ever played, so we really have a lot of unexpected things in store for us.
And pranks.
Yeah, and we love pranks. We love
pranks.
pranks.
Ask you about that because it all come back to Texas for me, and I'm a Texas boy. You're a Texas band. How has Texas kind of defined you guys as a band?
I mean,
it allowed us to be a band, I think, more than anything else. It's not that Nashville is opposed to bands, but there's not a whole lot of like true lineups like this that start out in Nashville. It allowed us to cut our teeth and get in front of small crowds that enjoyed live music and build our way up.
Well, we are so thrilled for you guys. I know a lot of people think they're discovering this brand new band, Eli Young Band. You guys have been around for a while. You're finally getting your just due, so congratulations on that. I'm predicting a #1 song, so I said it here. Eli Young Band, thanks so much. Thank you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you.